What happened this week in Argentina? Davos Anais defended men who buy erotic content until the age of 22.
She used to think that paying for pornography was for losers.
And yes, I still think that today, and I'm 30.
But if you really pay for at least a month, you get exclusive content that's absolutely wild.
No, Will, but Davido, my dear, my beautiful, it's all leaked. You want to see exclusive content? Type the name of that girl you want to pay, space, Erome. You have everything. It's all there. Still, let me tell you something. If there are a lot of erotic content creators, it means there are a lot of people watching and paying for it. Not me, I don't judge anyone, but I'm saying you're kind of an idiot. Are you paying for a jerk-off? And it's a premium jerk-off. And you're kind of an idiot, but you have to admit it and go on with your life being an idiot. And that's okay. There are plenty of idiots.
I mean, there's a huge difference. It's not the same at all. I'm serious. I really mean it. What?
I love how everyone acts clueless, but there must be a ton of people doing it. My friend pays for content and I call him an idiot, but he insists there's a big difference. But dude, I'm sure all that girl's content is leaked. No, he tells me, this girl is really careful. My friend tells me. I'm not sure. Maybe he wants to support the creator, so she keeps making content. I kind of get that, but it's still a world I can't understand. What do you want me to say? Pestañela explained the differences between showers and growers.
You've got growers and showers. A shower looks big, but when it gets hard, it's not much more than what you already see. Then you've got a grower, which might look small, but once the blood starts pumping, it turns into something incredible.
Now, where is Ya?
I'm a grower. Growers all the way. Comment grower below the video.
He couldn't answer the Quebrada de Humahuaca question, but the growers...
Still has it right there.
Growers all the way, man. Ours is like a caterpillar, but I have a friend who's a shower. He literally has this huge dead snake hanging there. You look at him and go, what the hell do you have hanging down to your legs, man? But that guy, when it gets hard, it's the same. It's the same. I mean, it's smaller than mine, but of course, when it's soft, it looks like he has an eel hanging there, the guy. Son of a bitch. He's at the beach playing soccer, and his junk is swinging all over the place. But of course, then the guy gets hard, and it's the same size. And you're asking me, how do you know that? How do you know?
And I slept with him.
No, just kidding. Can you imagine? No, it was a threesome situation, you know? I don't know if I need to explain that much. I haven't done it that much either. No, now I'm starting to talk about my life. Well, anyway, moving on. If it's these things, then I can't get a girlfriend. I'm 30, need to marry in a year, and have kids in 2, but the math doesn't work. So I complain about stupid stuff, or girls won't notice me. They'll say I'm just some promiscuous guy who has threesomes. I don't have threesomes.
Not anymore.
Mónica Farro talked about her touch and go with Riquelme. In the previous news video, we saw that Angel de Brito leaked that Riquelme sends dick pics on WhatsApp, not as view once photos. He just sends it, boom, dick pic. And then he picks you up and fucks you in a hotel in Palermo. Riquelme, what a player.
And after months of him texting me, I finally started paying attention to him. And well, we saw each other a couple of times, but it was much later. Nothing fluffy, just a fling.
Nothing.
It was just a fling for me.
She totally burned him.
I had fun. I have no idea about him, but I think he did too.
After that, there was never any contact again. No.
No, because it wasn't my style. It wasn't my thing. I didn't really like the part that mattered to me, which was the sex.
He was a homebody who'd come pick you up.
So they go to his place. No. How could you say that? Me that? I didn't like the part that mattered to me, which was the sex. No. Riquelme is bad in bed. Man, she really exposed him.
His house, little mate.
No, we went to an apartment. I don't remember if it was in Palermo, but it wasn't his house. It was an apartment that I don't know if it was his or someone else's.
That someone lent him.
Or it was his, and I think he was single, at least that's what he told me, or he was on a break with his wife at that time.
Imagine if he wasn't, and his wife calls him Riquelme.
Again, I covered for you even about your cold.
So, well, I was single, so I had nothing to hide, but no.
I feel like Riquelme is the typical guy who's lying on the couch with his phone, hitting on girls shamelessly. He doesn't pay. The girl says he always talked to her, and when she paid attention, they met a few times. He flirts, sends bad photos. He's kind of a jerk, Riquelme. I still support him. This is incredible. I first thought it was AI, but it's not. A snowstorm caused a pileup of more than 100 vehicles on a Michigan highway, with at least 30 injured, and yeah, just imagine. Like a giant sandwich of trucks crashing into each other. Look at how this ended up.
Check this out, man. It isn't AI. It just looks like it.
But it's not. It's a drone that's passing by. Look, it's all messed up. They all crashed into each other, but I'll tell you something. With the amount of snow there is, How fast were you going for 100 cars to get wrecked, dude? Look at this. It's a disaster. They all crashed. This must be a record, right? It could be a Guinness record. 100 cars in a chain crash. Unbelievable. Look at this one. It went way off. And this one made it all the way here. That's crazy. But still, like, all these trucks and cars need a tow truck, right? You're never getting out of here. It's so cold. No. It's torture. The massive Colorado compared himself to Jesus.
Course sellers like us are called scammers, liars, and snake oil salesmen simply for living the life others want.
No, my friend, let me explain. At least I don't call you scammers. I don't say any of that. What I call you is ridiculous, fake, stupid people who humiliate themselves just to sell a course, basically. What's with showing off a Rolex? What's with putting others down just so they'll buy your course? No, you guys go to college and you don't know a thing. And the person teaching you doesn't have a clue either. You should learn from me because I have money, while you only have money because others pay you. You sell a course on making money, understand? One thing is for you to sell a valuable course and sell it as a decent person. And another thing is for you to be ridiculous, like this Colorado guy who's ridiculous, who says something stupid. That's something else. There's one called It's Morito. You know him, he sells courses too, and that guy is not an idiot. The guy sells courses. Maybe he said some dumb things like I have, like anyone else, but overall, he's not an idiot. So he sells courses, but he's not some fake idiot. Most people who do this, including you, are like that, but some aren't that stupid. At least that's what we generally say.
Helping people earn more money and become better people. What is always heavily criticized, always labeled as bad, is usually what is most in line with God and with Jesus. That's why Jesus was so criticized.
Of course, like me, like him, right? Jesus was as criticized as I am. He's saying he compared himself to Jesus.
And on the other hand, what is most praised by the world, what gets the most support, is always what is most in line with the devil, what leads you to be trapped in the system and to feel extremely empty, wasting your time.
My God, I think for these guys, being criticized is kind of a marketing strategy. Because now, for example, they're appearing in this video and I'm commenting on it. These guys become famous due to the criticism and the course they sell. But some of the people who, for example, now I'm criticizing this guy, I'm saying he's an idiot, but maybe one of you will fall for it, and I'm actually promoting him indirectly. So in the end, I let myself get pulled into it. I know it was a silly game. Some people aren't aware though. The key is awareness, whether you get involved or not. That's your business, but for me, this gives me content, so I also make money from this video, so it's a win for him and for me. But he's an idiot and I figure I'm not. I don't need to embarrass myself for money. A Big Brother contestant cried on a stream over something shocking.
I'm tired of all this. The negative comments really hurt, especially when someone on the street calls me an idiot. They don't know that I might be going through a tough time. If someone insults me or makes a video about me, I don't care. What bothers me is...
Are you guys understanding what this guy is saying? He's saying that if people insult him online, if they make fun of him on social media, he doesn't care at all. But if you see him on the street and say, hey man, you're awesome, that's what really bothers him. That's wrong. My God.
That I'm living really well, that I'm super happy. No.
Man, you might be having a bad day, but if someone comes up to you and says, dude, you're awesome, it's meant to lift your spirits. It cheers me up when a guy crosses my path on the street, especially when I'm having a tough time because life has its challenges. And I don't show it here, but I've been through tough things. Family members have died and you guys don't even know about it. I've been through tough times, but you wouldn't know because I just record a video, laugh, and move on. Still, when someone says something nice to me on the street, it lifts my spirits. That's how it should be. But this guy, for some strange reason, it brings him down.
I don't have any problem, especially. And no.
No, not at all. You're human, and when someone shares good news, it's meant to lift you up, not bring you down.
And no.
Are you closer to that now or still far away? Do you know what's happening?
I've already hidden myself so much throughout my life because of my appearance, and I'm like, I don't care about anything. A lot.
He was already sharing his life. The question was different anyway.
Damn this and that, I'm already tired of all that. And I'm saying this not because it's happening to Pichon, it happens to a lot of people. Last year was really bad for me. You get hit with those blows that really make you hit rock bottom, but it's not financially. I had a fight.
Hitting rock bottom is tough when people on the street tell you you're amazing. I don't get it.
My girlfriend, my friends. You start to rethink a lot of things on your own. In fact, I'm lucky for that. Plus, I have a girlfriend who really supports me. I have my lifelong friends. My family is there for me too. I'm even lucky in that way. I don't say anything to anyone and I can sleep really peacefully, but that's exactly why I suffer more, because I say, hey man, you have everything. Everything's fine. You even have the ability, but you can't see it and you're having a hard time. That's why I went back to the psychologist who really helped me.
Yeah, man, the guy, dude, psychologist. psychologist, because you've got something going on there that's coming from somewhere else. Just because people tell you you're amazing on the street, I guess it's nice that happens to you. The day you don't have that anymore, you're going to say, hey man, nobody tells me I'm amazing on the street anymore. That's good because it makes you feel good, at least for me. Once, a guy stopped me on the street and said he went through a tough depressive period after his brother died, and watching my videos helped him get through it. There was a really intense situation. He told me that he went through that and kept watching my videos. He used to watch them with his brother. It was a pretty tough situation. The guy told me all that while I was just walking down the street, man. He stopped me to tell me that, and I hugged him. It made me feel great. It's one of those moments where you realize you helped someone without even knowing, just by doing what you do. I record videos, share my thoughts, and we laugh together. But yeah, it's cool when people say nice things to you on the street, man. Maybe they say it to you so much that you don't appreciate it anymore, so you don't care. And every time they say it, it reminds you that you're not okay. I don't know. You're in a weird place, man. You need to see a psychologist urgently.
How old is Syra, man? She's 40 years old, has 3 kids. She's got more miles than a 2009 Duna, trust me. Nothing against Syra. She's super pretty. No one can deny that. She's not someone I'd go out with since she's been with many guys.
On that, he's actually right. I often don't agree with the takes this guy has, but I agree with him on this one. I think the same way. Many friends say, come on, you're an idiot. You'd lose it if Syra Lana showed up. Probably I'm not going to be an idiot either. But in the long run, I'm sure that after 1, 2, or 3 bombs to Syra, that's it. We leave it at that. I don't know if I would date Zaira, Syra Lana. I'm being serious, really. And then come the comments, come on, Gonza Fonseca 11, Fonseca 11, still Gonza Fonseca 11, come on. My friends say the same, but no. Like with China Suarez, there's no way I'd be with her.
Look, if China Suarez talks to me, I'd hook up with her 2 or 3 times.
To be clear, I would never be in a relationship. It just leads to trouble. Look at this huge idiot. Look at him. Look at him. Touching the wolf, the idiot. And the idiot is laughing. No, just look at that stupid face. Like, shit, what?
Don't touch it.
Because it's under a line, it's dangerous. Don't touch it.
First, it's dangerous. I mean,
It can catch you.
Seriously, it can even rip your arm off, man. These animals are carnivores.
No. No, I can't put it on. Why? What's wrong with you? Can't I put it on? Don't touch it. Okay.
I don't care.
I have this exact same shirt. I literally have this shirt. Literally. It has nothing to do with it. He just tells me that. And no, he's not an idiot.
I hate him. Go!
What an idiot this guy is, man. Look.
Look at how he gets, dummy. Relax. It's okay.
Relax. Thank you. It's okay. It's fine.
Leave the animal alone. It was at peace there, sunbathing, not bothering anyone, and in its habitat. Because honestly, the beach belongs more to the sea lion than to you, you fucking idiot.
I'm telling you, don't be disrespectful.
Don't be disrespectful.
But you do it.
But you do it.
I see, idiot.
No, you're not hitting it. Estás tocando, estás molestando. I mean, no, it's not a puppy, it's a sea lion. Man, there are people who are so stupid that they make me angry, dude. Stupid people make me angry, dude. Stupid people who seem like they eat soap, you know? Who confuse soap with a piece of meat and say, oh, I made a mistake. Idiots.
But it jumped at you. Didn't you see how it jumped at you? What?
What?
Dude.
Look at that dumbass face. Throw one of yours. Come on.
Let's see what it is. Go over there.
Dumbass. Go stick a strike up your ass. Sew it.
Dude, thanks, dumbass. A dog. You do one?
Dumbass. Talk like you're a little dog for real. Talk like you're the owner. Like you're talking about a dog. What kind? I mean, really slow. Really, really dumb.
Don't close it at all because what you're doing is wrong. This is a good setup. This is the crazy dog. This is it.
And since it's a good squad...
He ended up admitting that it's wrong, but he's an idiot. He's a total idiot. Coqueta slapped a man who called her a man.
I'm a woman. Did you hear me?
It pissed me off. She started crying about everything. Everything like that crying. Come on. He thinks he's a woman. What?
He thinks he's a woman, she told him. What woman?
Huh?
I am a woman.
Baby A.
Me.
Don't disrespect me just because I live in Argentina. Nobody here disrespects me. Do you hear me? Don't say that to me again. Oh.
Look how he put him in his place. Look how he put him in line. Because you come.
You come from our side of the mountain range, I pay you. I'll pay you with a kiss, you filthy little marvel. Hey.
Learn to speak, little brother. She put Coqueta in his place. I support her here. Coqueta. I really support her here. Because I've messed around, I've joked about the flirt thing. Because what she does is a show and we all laugh at what she does. But I would never tell a guy that it's a show. Dude, leave Coqueta alone. One thing is that she sings terribly and we laugh about that. Another thing is that she injects stuff into her face and looks deformed and we laugh about that. She says she visits the nutritionist but then eats pizza and hamburgers for 3 days straight. It's different if someone comes up, calls her he, and disrespects her. That's not okay. In San Justo, he argued with his father, hit him, and ran over several people who were on the sidewalk.
Butirnati, obviously.
He went in there to see how this starts, Utir. I lie down, he pulls me back and turns me around.
No, right? Oh.
Look how this one got away, dude. Did you see how he got away? It was taking his leg with it.
Look, seriously, some people just don't notice. Oh.
And he hit one of them. This one? No, look how he ended up. Look, oh, wow.
There, he ran over several people who were at the place. I can clearly see one person that he just dragged along.
Besides, the son of a bitch sped up. They argued, and he ran them over with the car. I mean, he argued with these people and tried to run them over. No, that's crazy. That's crazy. Whoa. This face looks familiar to me. La Miki.
If you want to know if a guy wants something serious with you or not, make it a little hard for him. If he gives up easily, it's because he never wanted anything serious with you.
I don't agree about a guy. I think it's something you build, you start, and then you build it up.
That he wants something serious with you. He won't leave you alone.
No, unless you find a guy who's obsessed or you want to be with a guy who's obsessed with you.
I'm not going to leave you alone. They're extremely persistent. When a guy wants something serious with you, they're very persistent and it's...
There's a group of guys who are like that. In fact, I have a lot of friends who are that persistent. That's not my case. That's not my case. And I have a lot of friends who are more like me, who aren't persistent. We send a message, you don't reply, that's it. We flirted, we had something, and it happened. And no, you didn't reply to a message, that's it. No, that persistent thing. There's a group, there's a bunch of guys who are like that, but not everyone is like that. In fact, I'd say we're almost half and half, huh? Almost half and half, I'd say.
It's very hard for them to give up, no matter how hard you make it for them. A guy who just wants you for a little while and only for a little while will give up. He gives up right away. The moment you make it a little bit hard for him, a little bit complicated.
He used that one on me.
So goodbye, he left, he was out. But a guy who really wants something serious with you is unbearable. He doesn't give up. There's nothing.
I mean, you go with the unbearable guy so he can fix it.
Crazy, so he gets scared, blah.
Blah. The personal stuff got to me? No, obviously this video isn't for me, but why am I sharing this here?
How much?
How much do you spend on Garshat?
How much do you spend on Garshat? Well, there I don't have a problem. That's where you go for it. Yeah, there I don't have a problem with that.
It's your weakness.
Yeah, I have to shell out. Sometimes I do the math and I spend up to 100 grand seriously? In a day, right?
And he says, me too. Let's see. For sex or for going out or just having a good time with a girl. Sometimes it doesn't even end up with sex, so to speak. Sometimes you're working on something bigger or dating someone, but it doesn't work out. That usually happens early on. You invite her to a little bar, you invite her to eat, and you spend $100 between Uber or gas or whatever you need to pick her up or for the food. You have a few drinks, invite her over, offer another drink, then get an Uber for her ride home. Or you go with her or take her yourself, spending some money either way.
What's the deal? I'm meeting up with a friend at 8 at night. You get me? I go to her place at 8 at night and I leave the next day. And at 6 in the afternoon, I go to pay.
Is he going to her place? Well, me, I'm not really into going to girls' houses. I'm more like, come here, come here. I prefer familiar territory.
Yeah, me. That's perfect. If you make me touch your dick, that's perfect. I'll take it, my love. Here, take it.
My love. Alonso said that Tomas Massa was the one who made him have sex for the first time.
He was so naive, my God.
And because you hadn't had sex at that time, I think, right? When did you have sex for the first time?
The first time. When did the shark take me?
No.
Well, what?
No.
And well, Mazza also asked him, are you kidding me? He embarrassed himself just like the other guy did, but I still support Maza. It's fine. The guy wanted to lose his virginity and he took him, and that's fine, man. He paid what he had to pay and that's it. And the dude lost his virginity and everyone was happy and he finished, and that's perfect, man. That's good. Guys, here's another video for you to watch. It's much better than this one. Go ahead, click it. There's some awesome memes. Subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you tomorrow in another video. Bye, see you, subscribe, jerk.